the country club plaza. Well, that saves you a bit of drama. I held up crossed fingers, both hands. With Marjorie, drama was always a risk. We moved on to Prince Ching's burial suit, which was bigger, more ornate, and more impressive than his wife's. "Are you sure you won't bring Jimmy? We can squeeze another chair at the table." No. "Why not?" "Are you kidding?" Imagine the grief I'd get for bringing a younger man. Also, she wrinkled her nose, Jimmy has zero interest in this part of my world. "Anarchy's escorting you?" "Yes." "Does Francis know?" Mother did not approve of my relationship with a homicide detective. To her mind, the only way of thinking, he was totally inappropriate in every way that counted bad for me. Her exact words upon learning Anarchy was my escort to the gala: "Have you lost your ever-loving mind?" The ensuing conversation had not been positive. "She knows." "Did you tell her you're going away with him?" "That hasn't been decided." Libba crossed her arms and stared at me. "You told him you'd discuss it after the gala." "Yes." "The gala is tonight." "Yes." Her eyes narrowed. "What is there to discuss?" "It's a commitment." "You like commitments. The last one didn't work out so well." "Pooh!" Libba waved the tips of her fingers at me as if I were a bothersome fly. "That was Henry's fault. You're the marrying kind." Anarchy asked me for a weekend, not a lifetime. "Exactly." Now she sounded triumphant. "What's the problem?" Relationships change people. Relationships changed women. 1,000 tiny compromises. Air conditioning set it frigid instead of a ceiling fan. The TV on while falling asleep. Beach vacations rather than trips to the mountains. Too many concessions, and a woman might find herself eating grapes in her chicken salad or raisins in her oatmeal cookies. She might wake up one morning, glance in the mirror, and not recognize the woman staring back at her. That's a poor excuse. Henry was an ass. He hurt you. Now you're gun-shy. Trust me, Anarchy's nothing like Henry, and he's crazy for you. I didn't have an answer, so I stared at the prince's burial suit. "Don't mess this up." "I'm trying not to." Curiosity flickered in her eyes. Would I? Wouldn't I? "What are you going to tell him?" I hadn't decided. Not yet. He'll be the first to know. Libba glanced at her watch. "What time is your hair appointment?" 2:00. It was barely 11. "There's plenty of time to take in the exhibition." Libba pouted. "I'm hungry. We can grab lunch at Winstead's." Much as I loved steak burgers and fries, my jittery stomach had zero interest in food. I can't eat. The dress? The dress fit like a dream. Nerves. "You covered every detail, raised more money than anyone ever imagined, and bought the perfect dress. Tonight will be a triumph." "I hope so." Mother and her cohorts foisted this gala on me at the last moment, and I'd worked hard to make it a success. A tiny, best-left silent part of me wanted the evening to be more successful, more fabulous, and more memorable than anything Mother ever chaired. One thing was certain: anything less than perfection would be revisited at every holiday gathering for the rest of my life. Remember when Ellison chaired the Chinese exhibition gala and they ran out of wine? Remember when Ellison chaired the gala and the food was undercooked? Remember when Ellison could have made local history, but a mass murderer slaughtered half the guests? I took a deep, needed breath, and we moved to a case holding bronze leopards inlaid with gold. "Pretty." Libba nodded her approval. "Who's at your table?" "Me, Anarchy, you, Aunt Sis, Karma, Marjorie, and Greg, and some people from the Chinese embassy. I hope they're men." "In the market?" Poor Jimmy. "Don't be silly. I'm perfectly happy with my current beau. We need men to even out the table." God forbid women should outnumber men at a table. Fair point. What else should we see?